Więc jako, że mamy strzykawkę i chcemy wejść, możemy gościa uśpić. Tylko musimy odwołać się do podstępu. Wyciągnę monetę. Porozmawiajmy.
May I speak with you?
Sure.
Cmentarz.
Can you tell me anything about the Sanatorium graveyard?
I have worked here for almost 12 years now, and I know next to nothing about it.
Has it always belonged to the sanatorium?
As far as I know, it has. We no longer use it for burying, but it would have served its purpose in the past. Many patients would spend their whole life here, and when their time came, they would be buried at the back of the sanatorium. But that was a long time before I started here. I do not know much else about that place.
That's all.
Słabo.
Thanks.
Skoro nic nie wiesz, aha, to jeszcze muszę tutaj ogarnąć jeszcze. Strzykaweczkę mam. Tutaj, cyk. Zerknijmy.
I'll have a look. This must be the thermostat regulating the temperature of the ventilation.
No.
I can't see any controls on it. The middle rod seems to be loose. Maybe I could pull it out somehow.
No na pewno damy radę. Elegancko. Pręd też
I
uciekł.
can't reach it.
Nie możemy go dosięgnąć. Tutaj browarek.
A few bottles of beer. The labels are not very damp. The bottles haven't been out long. 10-degree lager.
Nieźle, 10%. Pogadamy jeszcze z nim? Bo o tym piwie żeśmy nie gadali. Więc nie wiemy, że on sobie popija.
You again?
May I speak with you?
Dopytajmy o ten browarek jeszcze, czy tam sobie go żłobie.
I see you have a decent supply of beer. What if the head nurse saw those bottles?
No big deal. You can see them outside. As long as she doesn't catch me with one in my hands, she has nothing to complain about.
I won't be keeping you any longer.
Good.
No i teraz będziemy mogli użyć tego podstępu. Myk.
May I speak with you?
Sure.
I teraz
I need a little time here without being
właśnie
watched.
chwilę
Could you
byśmy
possibly do me a
potrzebowali.
favor? I'd like to make a call to the manor to check if anything has changed regarding Robert.
No,
If you could
zadzwoń,
show
a
me
my
where
to
the
sobie
phone
poradzimy
is.
sami.
I'm sorry, I can't let you inside. But I could call myself.
Right. Here's the number then.
I do not need it. It is in the internal phone book. Wait here.
Spoko, czekamy.
All right. I need to do this quickly before she returns.
No i zrobimy to tak szybko, jak tylko się da. I tu mamy wazę. I tu mamy bardzo ładne tłumaczenie. I tu elegancko cymyk. Mamy kluczyk. Kluczykiem otwieramy. Zabieramy
strong
środek
sedative will
usypiający.
put a person to sleep for a whole day. I spilt a little,
O,
but the syringe is full of sedative now.
mamy wszystko, co potrzebujemy. I możemy zawijać. Teraz przyjdzie pielęgniarka, da nam informację.
It took a while. No one was answering the phone this late.
No problem. Did you
Też o
learn
to
anything
nam
about
chodziło.
Robert?
Unfortunately, Mr. Gordon has not returned yet.
I see. Thank you for your time.
You are quite welcome. It was nothing.
That's all. Thanks.
Dobra, to by było. Dzięki bardzo za pomoc. No i lecimy wykonać nasz podstępik. A więc strzykawka na browar. Alkohol i leki można naprawdę
So it kicks in fast.
spowodować bardzo złe rzeczy.
Now, get him to drink it.
Na okienko. Na tą maszynę.
It should be possible to confuse the sensor of the thermostat with cold water. The temperature inside will rise noticeably for a while.
Elegancko. I on zaraz powinien po browar wyjść. Dokładnie. Musimy teraz się pokręcić chwilę. To tu. To tam. Żeby piwo go uśpiło. Na razie go nie usypia.
I've got to wait a little.
No, jeszcze musimy zaczekać, no to jeszcze zakręcimy.
I've got to wait.
No to lecimy dalej w cmentarz. Tutaj jeszcze możemy zejść. Tu już chyba nie, tu też nie. Teraz może już. Tak jest.
I mustn't make much noise. I could wake him up.
Właśnie. Zerknijmy tutaj.
There's something buried between the coal fragments.
Mamy kawałek lalki. Teraz z tego kawałka lalki wciągniemy nitkę. Ruszamy do tylnej części. O tablicy ogłoszeń. Zabieramy tak szpilkę. Zabieramy
I
kluczyk.
wonder what door it opens. I'll take it. It's certainly going to be useful.
Zapamiętajmy tą cyfrę.
Work
This
schedule of
statement.
that sooty bully. He's off duty for a while now.
Bardzo dobrze, że jest poza. Off duty 19:18. Tak tam było. Tam więc kluczyk. Jeszcze
The pin served almost as well as a needle would.
tak jest. Teraz tak. 19. 18.
That's it.
Otworzyliśmy. To możemy wejść. O. Trzeba wiać.
That was close. He
Prawie
almost
byśmy
noticed
właśnie
me. I have
wpadli.
to lure him out of that hole somehow. There is no other way to reach James's cell.
Dobrze, mamy tutaj interkom.
There's an intercom system installed in the building.
Może nam to
I
się
don't
przydać.
know what message to broadcast. I don't know what message to broadcast.
Dobrze. Nie wiesz? Zrobimy mały podstęp. Miejmy nadzieję, że palacz z kotłowni nam się nie obudzi. Ponownie. Do podstępu.
May I speak with you?
Weźmiemy teraz grafik od niej. Będziemy wiedzieć, jaki lekarz jest na zmianie.
Something just occurred to me. Can you possibly lend me the main duty schedule of all the employees?
Do not think anyone will mind if you have a look at
No.
it.
A że tutaj
Although I
pani
have no idea how to
koordynator jest
help you.
strasznie naiwna.
Who knows? Maybe something will reveal itself.
All right,
To może.
here it is.
Thank you. I'll return it when I've read it.
That won't be necessary. It is already the end of the week. I must issue a new one anyway.
No, mamy to.
That's all. Thanks.
Super. I lecimy do wyjścia. No i od wyjścia do kotłowni wezwiemy tego doktorka. Będziemy mogli wejść na salę ogólną. No to teraz grafik i lecimy.
Dr. Smith, please come to the lobby.
What could they possibly want from me this late? Damn, I guess I must go.
Chcesz, nie chcesz iść, gościu? Poszedł, idzie. Elegancko, no to teraz możemy tutaj bardzo śmiało przejść.
Who is there?
Who is there?
Who is there?
I have to say something before he gives
No
me
właśnie.
away.
Musimy z nim pogadać.
I am Samuel.
I'm Ralph.
We can't speak for too long, okay, Ralph?
I do know one Samuel, but not quite though. Why can't we
Why?
talk, Samuel?
Well, we can, but we have to speak quietly, or better yet,
Właśnie, ciszej
whisper.
troszeczkę.
All right, speak quietly, Samuel.
I need to know something. Will you help me?
Ale widać Samuela to
The
nie dotyczy.
nurse says I'm good, but now I'm very sad. I will help you when I'm not sad, okay?
And why are you sad?
Well, because of Bubby.
Who is Bubby?
Bo
Did he
Bobby.
do something to you?
No!
O, a
Mr.
teraz już nie
Bubby
mówi
is
cicho.
very kind. He is my friend. But now he's gone, and I don't know where. Perhaps I made him angry somehow.
And what does he look like, this Mr. Bubby? Maybe I can help you find him.
He's no animal.
He's no animal.
Very clever and talks to me often.
And what does he look like?
Słychać po nim, że
He's not tall
Że
like
jest
us.
troszeczkę.
He's short, but very handsome.
Oh, okay. If I find him for you, will you help me?
właśnie.
Yes. I
Dobrze.
hope he didn't
Musimy
get
pomóc mu
lost.
znaleźć
You'll be
tą
searching
lalkę.
hard, won't you, Samuel?
Jako, że
Don't be
korpus
afraid.
już mamy.
I'll find him. It's probably a toy. Where could he have lost it?
No to co, klasycznie. Grzebanina po śmietnikach.
Just garbage. Let's
Prawym
see.
myszki.
There's something in it.
I oczko zmyk.
The head of a doll.
Tak jest. A jako, że już mamy igłę, nitkę i tym podobniej. A, najpierw trzeba złożyć.
Ralph's Bubby is complete now.
No, elegancko. I możemy teraz tą lalkę dać.
Ralph, Mr. Bobby is fine again. Here he is.
O, to on. Zrobiliśmy dobry uczynek.
Yes, very good. I'm glad he's
Możemy
here
czuć
with me
siebie
again. Mr.
dumni.
Bobby says he is glad too.
Też się
Thank
cieszę,
you,
że on
sir.
się cieszy.
You have been very kind to us. I must speak with Mr. Bobby now. I haven't seen him for so long.
Spokojnie,
Hold on,
hola,
Ralph.
hola.
You promised to help me if I can find Mr. Bobby for you.
But now I want to be alone with Mr. Bobby for a while.
Właśnie. Dlatego my teraz polecimy.
Ralph, Mr. Bobby is sad that you don't want to help me.
Właśnie.
Ask him.
Yes, Mr. Bobby says that he will help you too. Me and Mr.
No,
Bobby
to
too.
pomagaj.
Ralph, do you know someone called James?
James is my friend too. He and Mr. Bobby.
I need to know which room he lives in.
Właśnie.
He lives next to me, right
O, proszę
next
bardzo.
door. But James isn't home now.
I know. Have you noticed where they put the key to his door? Is it somewhere nearby?
To ma
Perhaps
klucze.
in some cabinet?
No, it's not. Dr. Smith, who guards us, has got all the keys.
Do you know that for sure?
Yes. When we go to the corridor, he opens the door for all of us.
Nice one.
But I don't think he's going to let
Czyli
the key
doktorek
to
ma
it.
klucze, no nam na pewno ich nie da.
Oh, never mind. Drat! Smith is returning.
O,
We had
doktorek
better not
wraca.
speak any longer. Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay, Samuel.
So, the doctor has the keys.
No trzeba
How do I
podstępem
get
mu je
them?
zabrać. Już to wykonujemy. Najpierw tutaj zgasimy. Bo z prądem nie ma żartów. Bo ten kabel taki mocny. Mamy końcówkę do tej metalowej kraty.
I've got an idea.
Super.
I just need to flip the switch.
Ale to
No
jeszcze
one
nic
will
nie da.
notice. I've got to
Właśnie.
attract attention somehow.
Musimy coś jeszcze tutaj użyć. Użyjemy pozytywki.
I must hide.
O. I teraz zobaczmy, co doktorek
Hey, what is going on over there?
wykona. Ruchy, panie doktorze. Nie ma czasu. Trzeba spróbować złapać za prąd. I bang! Poszedł. Gleba. Miejmy nadzieję, że nie zginął.
He fell. He fell. Did you see it, Mr. Bobby?
Będziemy mieć pierwszą ofiarę przez Samuela wykonaną i od razu będą mogli nam podpiąć resztę morderstw.
I hope I haven't hurt him.
No tak, no. Podpięcie pod stały prąd. Znaczy prąd zmienny,
The
tak? Tylko
keys to
podpięcie
all the cells.
pod prąd, no to ogólnie tak, no. Nic mu nie zrobiło. Wejdźmy do tej celi.
An awful
Nie
place.
wygląda to
A
zbyt
normal person would not
przyjaźnie.
survive a single month in here. I should
Normalnie tutaj
examine
widzę
the cell before
karaluszki i
someone
tak dalej.
catches me.
Tak jest. Zobaczcie, jakie obrazy na ścianie. Zerkniemy najpierw na nie.
Images of terrified faces drawn with charcoal.
No to fakt.
This drawing is crumpled, as if someone threw it away and then put it back on the
Znięty.
wall. I'll try to remove it.
Tu usuniemy. I mamy dostęp do... Proszę bardzo. Do Ralfa z tej strony.
Ralph, Can you hear me?
Na pewno
Yes,
cię słyszę.
Samuel, I can hear you.
Good. Can we talk now?
You found Mr. Puppy for me, so you're my friend now. I like
Oh.
friends a lot. Do you know that?
Yes.
So, what was it that you wanted to talk to us about, Samuel?
A ty pogadamy troszeczkę. Albo dobra, od razu
You said you
przepytajmy.
are scared of the head doctor.
Yes.
Co ten ordynator tam tworzy?
He's not a good man, Samuel.
Why are you afraid of him?
He
Właśnie.
often shouts at us, and he's very strict. But I'm mostly afraid of him at night. He sometimes
proszę
goes
bardzo.
round to our rooms.
Dowiemy się
and
czegoś.
then something happens to somebody.
Tell me more.
Once at night, he also came to me, gave me some medicine, and after that,
Jakiś
I was
lek. Coś
very sick.
eksperymentuje.
He said he would give me more if I told anyone. You will not tell him that I told you, will you, Samuel?
I won't tell him anything.
I don't
Oczywiście,
know
że nie
if I
powiemy.
could bear more medicine.
When did you last see the head doctor?
I think it was that time he was shouting at James. I didn't see him the next night, and I didn't see him today either. I hope he will be gone for a long time.
Why would Robert administer medicine secretly at night? He
Właśnie.
must be hiding something.
Coś ukrywa. Stawia go to jako
Tell me
podejrzanego.
about James.
Powiedzmy
Do
się,
you
co
know
tam
why he
Jamesie.
ran away?
I think he no longer liked it here. And also, he was scared a lot.
What was he afraid of?
I can tell you. You won't tell anybody, will you?
I won't, Ralph.
He was afraid of the head doctor. I too am afraid of Mr. Head Doctor. But James was really
No,
scared.
a wiemy dlaczego się
Why was he afraid of him?
bał. No, ponieważ byli rodziną i on wiedział.
He came
Troszeczkę
once
za dużo.
to James in the middle of the night, and they were talking for a long time. I was listening through this hall. Mr. Head Doctor was shouting at James a lot.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
Maybe. I don't know.
You must have heard something.
Only a couple words, really. Just a couple. Something about William somebody and a castle. I can't remember
Czyli o
anymore.
Williamie,
I was
jego
scared.
ojcu, no i o zamku.
Okay, Ralph. Robert was probably quarreling with James about his possible return to the castle. But why didn't Robert want to let him go home?
A dlaczego? To dobrze wiemy dlaczego. O, tutaj dziurę jeszcze materacu, zbadajmy ją.
A piece of paper is sticking out. I'll try to pull it out.
I przeczytamy, słuchajmy tego,
February
to co
25th.
pisał Williams.
William must know that I will be all right. But there is nothing
But there
wrong
is
with me
nothing wrong with me anymore. Just the voices. I don't understand them. I wish they would leave me alone. They won't get out of my head. Not even when I beg them. I paint a lot in the evening. It helps to drown out their whispering. The strokes of my paintbrush connect into a coherent image in the end without my thinking about it at all. It's as if someone leads my hand. February 27th. I must see William somehow before I get absorbed into this place completely. When we meet, I will tell him everything. William must learn of the evil things Robert is doing to us here.
Właśnie, robi zło.
I have to find a way to let him know, to get my note somehow to the usual place. But what if my letter is found by Robert? I must be very careful. Luckily, it never occurs to him to have a look in there, not even when he's passing by. March 2nd. Robert didn't show up at all today. Ralph didn't see him either. That's good. That's very good. I hope he'll stay away wherever he is. March 8th. It's been 10 days already since I sent my letter by the old warden. Why hasn't William done anything yet? I wonder if he received my letter. I don't know how long I will be able to endure this place.
James ma duże obawy odnośnie tego, że list, który wysłał, nie został odczytany i że mógł to zrobić Robert, dlatego Robert tu krzyczał na niego ostatnimi czasy. No i mamy jeszcze tutaj obraz. Zapoznajmy się z nim. Piękny, namalowany obraz, naprawdę. Robi wrażenie. Pewnie jest to te miejsce, które było tym miejscem ich wspólnym.
All right. Got you. I knew there was someone behind the escape. Do you hear
Tłumaczenie
me?
znowu zrobiło swoje, ktoś tam
I'll
był.
be back in a minute, and then you will have things to explain.
The
A to
doctor
nie
has
może
likely
od
come
razu.
too. I've got to get out of here before he brings someone. I don't really feel like explaining why I stunned him.
Właśnie. Dobra, pogadajmy jeszcze z Ralphem. Dowiedzmy się, w jaki sposób
Can you hear me?
Yes, Samuel. I can
uciekł.
hear you.
Ralph,
Pyk.
when James was planning to escape, did he speak to you about it?
Yes, Samuel.
Did he mention how he would do it?
Yes, he did.
Will you tell me?
But I can't. That I can't do. I promised James. I wouldn't tell that to anyone.
Ralph,
Pozytywnie.
James is my good friend
Właśnie.
too. Do you understand me? I know he would tell me himself if he were here.
All right. I think I can tell you. Mr. Bobby says it's okay too. James has got a hole under his bed. Yes, a hole.
Under his bed, you say?
Yes, yes, surely. You promise that you won't tell anyone.
Don't be afraid, Ralph.
Mr. Bobby trusts you, Samuel, and so do I. I go speak with Mr. Bobby now. Seems so sad to me.
Dowiedzieliśmy się, że pod łóżkiem jest przejście. No i skorzystajmy z tego.
I should leave before someone sees me.
Dokładnie.
I'll return later when things
Za
have
jakiś
settled
czas tu
down.
wrócimy.
I'd better leave now.
Proszę bardzo. No i w tym momencie zakończymy ten odcinek. Później będziemy kontynuować i weryfikować to, czego się dowiedzieliśmy. Musimy się od kogoś dowiedzieć, co to jest za miejsce. Co to za miejsce jest. Ale to już w następnym odcinku. Tak więc dzięki wam bardzo, trzymajcie się i do następnego.